Today we will discuss one question of IAT 2025 Mathematics, question number 10. Here in this question, we will take derivative of log of sine square x with respect to sine x. So before taking the derivative, we will discuss one thing. Let us assume y equals to f of x. Here f is function of x, okay, and that we are denoting by y. So how we take derivative of this kind of function? We calculate dy dx. That means derivative of y with respect to x. But here in this situation, the question is slightly different. Like here, we are taking derivative of one function with respect to another. So at first, let's denote the first function by u and the second function by v. And both are function of the same variable x. So individually, we will take derivative of both the function with respect to x. Then we will calculate the required result. Okay. So at first, calculate the derivative of first function with respect to x. So we are denoting the first function by u. U is equal with log of sine square x. Okay. So if we calculate derivative of this, that means du dx. Then what will be the derivative of this? So for this, we need to know the derivative of log x. That means ddx of log x. So what is derivative of log x? It is nothing but equal with 1 by x. Okay. So take the derivative. That means 1 by what is value of x here? In place of x, here is sine square x. No? It is not x, here is sine square x. That's why we have to apply here chain rule. That means after taking derivative of log, we have to take again derivative of what? Sine square x. It is chain rule of derivative. Now take the derivative of sine square x. 1 by sine square x is as it is, and derivative of sine square x. Now observe one thing here. Sine square, here the power of sine is 2. That means it is what? Similar with x power n. No? And what is derivative of x power n? It is equal with n into x power n minus 1. Okay. So just apply that. So power is 2. So 2 multiplied by sine power 2 minus 1 x. But we have not taken derivative of x power n. The same rule we have applied for sine square. That means again we have to take derivative of sine x. In place of x, here is sine. That's why derivative of sine x. Chain rule again. So 1 by sine square x and 2 multiplied by sine power 2 minus 1. That means sine power 1, that is sine x, and ddx of sine x. What is ddx of sine x? Cos x. Okay. Now similarly, we will take derivative of the second function, which is sine x. So v is sine x. So what will be dv dx? What is derivative of sine x? Directly from the identity, we know that derivative of sine x is cos x. Okay. So derivative of both the function individually done. Now we will calculate derivative of u with respect to v. That means what we need? We need du dv. Is this clear? We need du dv. So how we will calculate that? Du dx we know we have calculated, and if we multiply this with dx dv, so what will remain? Du dv. No? So just we will put both the values and we will simplify. Okay. So at first put the value of du dx. It is 1 by 2 sine square x multiplied by 2 sine x cos x. And now we have to multiply it by dx dv. Here we have calculated dv dx. And dx dv means reciprocal. So what is reciprocal of cos x? 1 by cos x. Okay. Now just we have to simplify this expression. Then we will get derivative of u with respect to v. So observe here one thing. Cos x is in the denominator. Another cos x is in numerator. And 2 and 2 will cancel out. So what will remain? Sorry, here is by mistake. I have taken one extra 2 in expression of du dx. Here is no 2 in the denominator. So it is simply sine square x. Okay. So cos x and cos x will cancel out. So these 2 in the numerator, it will remain. And here is sine square x in the denominator. So 1 sin x we can cancel with this sin x. So ultimately what will remain? 2 will remain only in the numerator and in the denominator 1 sin x. And we know that 1 by sin x means cosec x. So 2 multiplied by cosec x. Which option is this? It is option A. So option A is the correct option for this question. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for this kind of content. Thank you.